According to Myers-Briggs, INFJ is a pretty rare personality type, like being in a particular club that only about 2 out of 100 people are part of. If you clicked on this video, you might be an INFJ, or you could know someone who is. If you are an INFJ, you very probably get what it's like to be a part of a very small group of people on the planet. But for others, understanding this personality type can be a bit confusing. INFJs are mysterious people you can't quite figure out. They keep a lot to themselves and stay in the background. They're usually friendly and nice folks who've mastered the art of blending in, even though they have many amazing qualities that make them unique. Usually don't have as many friends compared to other personality types. If you're wondering why that is, keep watching. Here are 10 reasons why the INFJs has fewer friends. 1. They don't want a lot of friends. We live in a world where having a gazillion friends on social media seems to be the norm. But for INFJ, it's like they have an inner filter. They're not interested in surface-level interactions that leave them feeling empty. INFJ value friendships that are like soul food, nourishing, satisfying, and comforting. It's not that they're antisocial. They just understand the beauty of having a tight-knit circle that understands and appreciates their uniqueness. Most INFJs don't want a large circle of friends, and that's okay. However, many INFJs also struggle with feeling lonely due to their small or non-existent circle of friends. So, when you see an INFJ with a smaller group of friends, remember, it's by design, not by accident. 2. They crave alone time. You know that feeling when you've had a long day and all you want is your little bubble of peace and quiet? Well, that's the INFJ's daily mood. The constant noise, social interactions, and expectations can be like a sensory overload for INFJs. They need their space to recharge, to reconnect with their thoughts and emotions. Alone time isn't just a luxury for them. It's a necessity. So, when you notice an INFJ slipping away from the crowd or enjoying their own company, don't mistake it for isolation. It's their way of filling up their emotional tank and finding balance in a chaotic world. 3. They're exceptional at reading people. Have you ever had that friend who could just tell what you were thinking without you saying a word? Well, if you're hanging out with an INFJ, you might just be that friend. INFJs are constantly observing their environment and making connections between unrelated facts or events. INFJs have this uncanny ability to read between the lines. It's like they're equipped with emotional radar that lets them tune into the vibes of those around them. They can sense something's off, even when everyone else is oblivious. INFJs genuinely care about people, and this superpower helps them connect on a level that's beyond the surface. 4. They tend to want to change other people. Do you know those friends who always have this uncanny ability to motivate you to become a better version of yourself? Well, chances are they might just be INFJ. INFJs have this innate belief that people can change and that they can rise above their challenges and limitations. INFJs have this incredible ability to see the diamond within the rough. They see the sparks of brilliance even before you do, and that's why they're on a mission to ignite those sparks. INFJs can easily spot areas of improvement, and this can manifest as a desire to change or fix other people. While that might work out in some relationships, it's not sustainable in the long run. 5. Not fans of fake socializing. INFJs don't like the spotlight, and they find it hard to be around folks who are too self-centered or refuse to see the bigger picture. They choose solitude than socialize with people they don't like. INFJs have a radar for authenticity. They have got this built-in truth detector that can sense when someone's pretending when the conversation is all fluff and has no substance. It's not that they're against socializing. It's just that they believe in genuine connections. They'd rather have a heart-to-heart with one person than a room full of people trading pleasantries. Their social life is the first thing they'll sacrifice. It usually doesn't seem as important to them as everything else going on in the world or their life. Unfortunately, when an INFJ's friends feel like they're not important, those friends start to disappear. 6. Their expectations are extremely high. INFJs are constant judges, and their high expectations apply to everything around them. Their intense perfectionism applies to themselves, others, their relationships, their environment, and everything around them. INFJs have this knack for seeing the potential in people. They believe in the best versions of those around them, and that's why their expectations are set high. They want those friendships that challenge, inspire, and uplift them. They want friends who are genuine, supportive, and aligned with their journey. Although attention to detail can be a strength, an INFJ's perfectionism is often their downfall, and it can push friends away. 7. Getting to know them can be a bit of a challenge. You know those puzzle games that have you scratching your head? Well, consider INFJs as the puzzle you're eager to solve. INFJs have a deep desire to be understood by others, but they are notoriously difficult to get to know. INFJs are like those mystery novels that keep you hooked till the very end. They're not intentionally elusive. They're just guarded with their inner thoughts and feelings. It's not that they're being difficult. It's just that they believe in genuine connections that go beyond the surface. So, they take their time to let someone truly get to know them. INFJs can seem distant or uninterested in others, which can make it a bit hard to get close to them. 8. They are extremely independent. Do you know those solo travelers who embark on epic journeys? Well, INFJs are kind of like that, but on a quest for personal growth and exploration. They don't like having to answer to other people, and they feel like they're capable of handling things on their own. INFJs have this inner compass that guides them. They're like lone wolves, charting their course and finding joy in their solo adventures. It's not about shutting people out. It's about discovering their own strengths and passions. They're the ones who'll take a solo hike, explore a museum alone, or even enjoy a movie night by themselves. And you know what? They're perfectly comfortable in their own company. They believe that to form meaningful connections, you first need to have a strong bond with yourself. 9. They don't trust people easily. You know that feeling when you're stepping into a maze and you're not quite sure which path to take. Well, that's the kind of caution INFJ exercises when it comes to trust. INFJ don't trust people easily because they are highly discerning of the intentions of others. INFJs are not immediately spilling all their secrets to anyone. It's not that being secretive. They're just guarded with their trust, and they're selective about who gets the key. Trust for an INFJ is like a fragile crystal. Once broken, it's not easily repaired. They've got this inner radar that helps them sense genuineness, and they'd rather take their time than rush into trusting someone. They're the ones who'll observe, listen, and analyze before letting someone into their inner circle. It's not about doubting intentions. It's about making sure that the connection is rooted in authenticity. They go out of their way to avoid people who are dishonest or manipulative. 10. They are very sensitive. The INFJ's sensitivity is one of their greatest strengths and their greatest weaknesses. INFJs have this emotional radar that's always on. They can sense joy, pain, tension, and even the unspoken emotions that others might miss. Sometimes, people feel like they're walking on eggshells around an INFJ, especially when the iconic INFJ's door slam seems to be looming in the distance. It's not that they're being overly emotional. It's just that they feel deeply. An INFJ's sensitivity can be another key reason that they struggle to keep friends around. Their emotions can easily get the best of them, even if it doesn't seem that way to their friends. They're the ones who will offer a shoulder to cry on or celebrate your successes with genuine enthusiasm. INFJ's sensitivity is often their downfall, because they rarely speak up for their own needs. INFJs may unintentionally sabotage their own relationships by making their friends out to the enemy. Why do INFJs have no friends? There you have it. 10 reasons why INFJs tend to have fewer friends. Remember, it's not about the quantity, but the quality that truly enriches their lives. The world of an INFJ is like a tapestry woven with unique threads, creating a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Remember, if you're an INFJ, embrace your uniqueness, and if you're friends with one, appreciate the depth they bring to your life. If you enjoyed these insights into personalities and human nature, Don't forget to hit that subscribe right now and become a part of our community of curious minds. Until next time, stay true to your authentic self. Take care and stay curious.